Good morning, Memorial. My name is Afrasia.
And my name is Tess, and this is the Spartan News for Monday, June 6th. Congratulations for reaching the end of the school year, Spartans. We are so proud of everyone.
On another note, this is your last reminder that library books must be turned in by the end of the day. Seniors, you must also bring your Chromebooks and charges to the library before the end of school. If you have questions, please contact Mrs. DeLorme at this email.
Hi, my name is Yacelis.
Hi, my name is Zoe.
Hi, my name is Nick.
I'm Elijah, and we run cross country.
An important date to remember is Monday, June 13th at 8 a.m. That is when summer running will be starting for both teams.
If you show any interest or have any questions about our club, please contact us at our Instagram pages.
Summer running is for cross country team members, athletes looking to stay in shape over the summer, or anyone interested in running.
El lunes 13 de junio vamos a empezar nuestras reuniones de correr para los dos equipos. Será de lunes a viernes por todo el verano a las 8 de la mañana. Nos encontraremos aquí en la escuela en la entrada del Fieldhouse. No tienes que ser parte del equipo para llegar a estas reuniones, pero si se quieren unir al equipo, están más que bienvenidos. Atletas que quieren mantenerse activos deben llegar a las reuniones y si quieren unirse por cualquier otra razón, lo deben hacer.
Now let's take a look at the question of the week.
Hi, I'm Elijah Edwards. If you could go back and give yourself some advice in the beginning of the year, what advice would you give?
Don't date him.
Ooh, we talking about?
Do all the homework.
Do all the homework. That's why most of y'all are failing these classes. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just got a whole bunch of missing assignments. 12 missing assignments, all of them what? You could just, get out of here.
I would tell myself not to do a history project the night before it's due.
No losing sleep over this history project.
Be open about my sexuality.
Oh, word? Oh, word?
I came out as gay to my parents. They accepted me, but before I always hid it. I always hid it from myself because the public hate around it made me nervous. But now I have, and I feel so much better because of it.
Man, I'm proud of you, man. You want to pound it? You want to fist bump? I don't care.
Just ask. It's going.
If you could go back in time and give yourself some advice in the beginning of the year, what advice would you say?
Actually study.
There's a lot of those. Do none of you actually study?
I didn't, and then I actually did, and I got a good grade. So.
It's got to be good for something, I guess.
To shut up and grow some confidence.
Paco, let me get you on camera, Paco. If you could go back in time and give your younger self, your larva, and give your larva self some advice, what advice would you give it?
He's kind of hurt right now, so I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
What about you? Wait, what about you?
I would say, love yourself.
Like, he's kissing on the mic right now.
Show some love.
You got any words of wisdom?
Probably find Paco earlier.
Find Paco earlier.
Paco earlier, because he's hurt. He's hurt a little bit.
If you could give yourself some advice in the beginning of the year, what advice would you give yourself? A little standoffish, are we? Because he's standing and he's not talking. Get it? Never mind.
Don't stop. Can I say two?
Sure.
First would definitely buy a parking pass so I don't get like 2 tickets. And I'd always say, always have a smile on your face.
Always have a smile. Can we see that beautiful smile right quick? He's so handsome. Can I get a free scoop, please?
Of course.
Okay, that wasn't actually the question. I like the hair.
I know, I like
it's
it
nice.
Too. I like your hair too.
Oh, thank you, man. I mean, I like your hair too.
Study for geometry.
Geometry is really hard. Everyone who's watching right now, I just want to say I love your hair. You look fantastic today. If you could give yourself a piece of advice in the beginning of the year, what advice would you give yourself?
It gets better.
It just gets better. There's hope for you guys. You are awesome and you are beautiful. And
especially with that peach fuzz on your guys' mustache too.
Actually, no. The guys who got peach fuzz, you need to cut that off. The little flavor savers. All right.
Sometimes the mask is out.
Here's our final Weston Root Sports Report.
What is up, Spartans? Weston Root coming at you with the final sports report that I'm ever gonna give you. Aww. You know, it's a little sad. It's been a great year. I appreciate all the support, all the feedback, you know. It's been real, But now we got a special at the senior picnic. I'm here with the boys golf team, myself included. And then I'm here with the boys tennis team. And we're gonna have an epic showdown. Probably one of the most athletic sports ever played, spike ball. So boys, how's your season been so far?
Pretty good. We had a lot of top finishes in sectionals. We got 4 guys going to state.
Hey, root the boys on. All right, now we're catching up with the boys golf team. So boys, how's the season been going?
Season went good. We picked up a few good wins at U Ridge, Morgan Stanley, won conference, and just got second in sectionals and are now moving on to state as a team. So pretty excited.
We're talking catching up with the JV boys. B.
Yeah.
We actually won the JVB tournament of the universe. So, of the planet of the universe.
Oh yeah.
So number 1 for
Good job,
JVB.
Weston.
You know, we try our best. All right, let's play some spike ball. So now we're probably gonna have one of the most hectic game of spike ball ever played. We're gonna have the whole golf team, JVB, and then against what little tennis team there is. So obviously, you know, golf team's got numbers, you know, no bias.
Oh.
Come on!
Winner takes all. I don't know what the score was before because I wasn't keeping track.
It's a diamond shot.
Oh! No, Weston. Come on.
For our clip of the week, let's look back on some bloopers from our year with Spartan News.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. September 13th. Okay.
What are you doing with your hands? Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
What's up, Memorial? Can you stop staring at me?
Tommy, give it some gas, man.
Oh, can I burp on the news? Is that allowed?
What are some things you're looking forward to for this year?
Our team getting closer.
Closer to what?
As a team.
To each other.
Oh. Why do I have to redo this?
Y'all get the airplane?
A hug and a quiche. No, a quiche.
Just remember, if you don't have a Valentine, start do what the Ow!
Sorry, I was listening to Stevie Wonder.
Stay safe, Spartan.
We weren't rolling.
Before we go, we'd like to give a shout out to the Spartan News community. This year, we produced more episodes than any other, and this episode is the 270th episode ever.
While Spartan News is a collaboration of many students, we would specifically like to thank a few individuals for their hard work.
Thank you to our regular senior anchors, Tess,
Afrasia,
Herceli, and Camille, and to the many others who have anchored.
For the question of the week, a special thanks to Alex Christie and Yalitzi Martinez, and to countless people who have anchored throughout the year.
Finally, thank you to Weston Rude for bringing us an amazing sports report every week.
And on top of those individuals, there are so many more people who have helped throughout the year. Thank you so much to everyone for their hard work.
That's all the news for this week. Thank you, Spartans. Stay safe and have an amazing summer.
Any words?
Afrasia and Tess, out.
Out.